This is RD's Vintage Tube Radios, TVs, and more, and here I have a 1986 Pioneer Laserdisc player. And you know how much I got this thing for? Got this for 10 bucks at a garage sale the other day. And guess what? Comes the remote too, plugged into the wall, put a Laserdisc in it, and this thing has a headphone jack on it, so I hooked up some headphones just to do a quick test on it, and I didn't check the picture of this thing yet, but it seems to play Laserdisc just fine. The remote works, everything works, but the inside of it looked pretty dusty, so I'm going to open this thing up and clean it out a little bit, then hook it up to my stereo system, and we could watch some Laserdiscs. So, yeah. Open this sucker up, and we'll see what the inside looks like. Here's all the manufacturing information. This thing was made April 1986, so this thing is about 36 years old. Yeah, I believe this is 36 years old, and this sucker still works, to my knowledge, so far, so... Here's its typical audio output jacks, video output, control input for, like, other Pioneer components, like if you get, like, a Pioneer receiver or an amp or something like that, you hook this up to it. This port here, and whatever this thing's for, the subcode out, which... If you get it like a full like Pioneer stereo system or theater system, then that's what these jacks would probably be for. But I just got the Laserdisc player, so yeah. Alright. I'm going to open this sucker up. You can see what the inside looks like. Alright, got this thing opened up. Now here's the inside of it. A lot of different components. A lot of old caps. All these are good brand components. Oh, Nichicons and yeah, all these electronic components are probably still fine. All the fuses are fine. Alright. Might just regrease this mechanism a little bit, then I'll just probably put the thing back together and I'll probably do a demonstration of it. Okay, I put some grease in the mechanism so it moves a little smoother now. Have to pull the tray out manually, so this is one of the older Laserdisc machines where you kind of have to pull the tray out. I don't see any motors that move the tray in and out, so... I think this thing is just fine, so... Show you the remote here. Okay. Alright, this thing seems to function just fine. I'm going to put this thing back together, hook this thing up to my TV, and I can demonstrate a few Laserdiscs for you folks. As you folks can see, I got the Laserdisc player hooked up to my TV. Yes, you see that right. It's an old plastic picture tube TV from about the early 2000s. Yes, I actually use this TV. Hooked up to my stereo system. As you can see, I got my various components. Got my 6 CD changer, double cassette deck, graphic equalizer. Got my Xbox, Laserdisc, DVD changer, receiver, and my dual 1019 turntable and the shelf speakers. Kind of messy looking, but you know, it does the job. Alright, let's hit play and see what she looks like. Takes a minute for it to load, but fast forwarding it. Now look at that! It looks better in person, but you know, it looks pretty decent. It doesn't look as good as DVD, but it looks way better in VHS. Looks way better in VHS, it does. Watching Back to the Future. I'll probably go as far as the intro card and you know, because I don't want to get a copyright strike because I'm showing like a few seconds to a movie, you know. So I'll probably stop it at this far because, you know, you already know what the picture looks like. It looks pretty good. There we go. Hit stop. Everything works perfectly. So, yeah. Everything works perfectly fine and everything. So, this is RD's Vintage Tube Radios, TVs, and more. Thank you so much for watching. Please have a nice day, and please like and subscribe.